This is We Are on the... You look at... The Hawks, surprise performance in Game 1, stealing a victory on the road. But now things get real.
Yeah, they're going to have to weather the storm here with this home crowd. Stay positive even when they're on the wrong side of a run or a series of runs. And just trust what got them here.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. We've got Keontae George. Holmgren is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Pippen in at small forward. Now here's James. Screen by Holmgren. From downtown. The shot by James. No good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Portland moving it around. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. From deep, Wembanyama gets the 3-ball to go.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Pippen outside. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And now just over a minute played here in the first. The three from Wembanyama. The rebound by Atlanta. Pippen left side. Here's George. Covered by Wembanyama. To the inside. Pippen, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there. Right at the rim, but came up empty.
Krejci, the pass to Thompson. Here's Garnett. Over Towns. Towns with a rebound. James against Antetokounmpo. Holmgren outside. Back to James. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
What a block. You have to admire Giannis's willingness to challenge shots at the rim.
Buries it from three.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Alec.
I got up with Coach Chauncey Billups. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, Coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Back to you, BA.
Good job there, Alec. Thanks. Grant's checked in for Portland. Scoot Henderson comes in for Thompson.
Well, look, Towns is not just a scorer. He's a willing and capable playmaker as well.
Pass to Garnett, and here's Grant. Over to the left wing, down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from 18, and the basket is good.
Antetokounmpo continues to hone his jumper. Those 2 points are the result of his hard work.
Here's Pippen. It's tipped.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
And there's a pick. Pass to Garnett. That shot missing. Great D that time from Holmgren. Hawks trail by 6. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And count that. 2. Points and a chance for one more at the line.
And you know, maybe the most powerful small forward we've ever seen. James easily brushes off contact and completes the play.
Thompson, he's checked in for Portland. Newell, he's checked in for Atlanta. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wembanyama. Thompson outside. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Garnett. Some solid defense from James.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Here's Newell. And he was fouled while in the act of... shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. LeBron James, 3rd.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
He hits the 2nd from the line. Portland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Grant outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Garnett. Check by James. Garnett no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Now here's Thompson. No points yet. Outside for Grant. The three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Here's Towns. That one's good. This game is all even.
Yeah, with his size and build, Towns can be very forceful inside, and no one was able to stop him.
Here's Garnett, and here's Thompson for three. Portland, no good that time either. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Pippen. Here's Towns. Banked it in on the glass.
Yeah, elevating his teammates with passes like this. LeBron is all about making his guys better.
And here is Thompson. Outside for Grant, looking to end the run. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's powered home by Towns.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some changes here for Portland. Drummond's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Brandon Ingram comes in for Grant. And it's Thybulle in for Antetokounmpo. Thompson passes to Ingram. On the take. Now Thybulle. Pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Drummond to screen on George. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's especially when he's nearby on defense.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. James against Thybulle. It's stolen by Drummond. Now here's Ingram. Defense right on it. Pass to Thompson. Drummond with the screen. Here's Thybulle. No. Good from outside.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now, here's James. He's covered closely. George's shot is off.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Thompson. Still no points. Drummond with the bucket.
Well, if Drummond's going to score, the paint is where it's going to happen.
And Towns has got the ball here for the Hawks. They trail by 1. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Bol, he's checked in for the Hawks. So it's Portland now. Antetokounmpo outside. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Well, look, defensively, you don't have a lot. When Giannis has the ball, and that's
Pippen, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Here's George. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Bull. Back to Holmgren. George for three. Portland with a rebound. Now Thompson. Outside Wembanyama. Thompson with a screen. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Hawks trail by three. Pass to Holmgren. Shot won't fall. Good D by Wembanyama. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Hawks making a change here. Towns is checked in. Holmgren outside. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Ingram on the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. Driving to the basket. Just 5 to shoot. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. George passes to Holmgren. Thompson with it. Guarded now by George. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Pass to Holmgren. And the by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Holmgren against Wembanyama.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Hawks. He misses the free throw.
And I really think Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those mold-breaking players who changes the game of basketball.
Hawks trail by 4. George with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Antetokounmpo against Holmgren. Antetokounmpo inside. Over Holmgren. The three from Wembanyama. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Pass to George. Now Towns. Now here's Bridges. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Here's Bridges. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
For three, George hits the trifecta. George has got his second bucket on the night. Portland leading. Garnett, that's good.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Towns outside. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Towns. Holmgren outside. Over Wembanyama. And it's Holmgren missing.
That wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Here's Garnett, defended by Pippen. With 4 on the clock. Garnett no good. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Trailblazers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
Brandon Ingram out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Matisse Thybulle, then it's Thompson, and it's Garnett in at the center position. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Hawks trail by 4. Pass to James. George scanning the floor. James with the ball. Oh! From the rafters!
Woo! That is incredible.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Thompson finds Wembanyama. Here's Garnett. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! Pass to George. Back to James. There's a screen. And slam dunk by James.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now here's Wembanyama. 12 points for him. Shot clock at 6. And it's Thybulle missing. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Pippen, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Garnett. Tipped away. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Ingram against James. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
That in-between distance is a tough one to master. Not for LeBron, though.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So for the Blazers, Robert Williams comes in for Victor Wembanyama, and Antetokounmpo is subbed in for Thibault. Atlanta also making some changes. Bol comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and Vincent is subbed in for George. It's Thompson, high post. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, for Williams, the most important thing is remaining healthy. Because when he does that, he's an impactful player.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pippen outside. And that misses. That would have put him up. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. That's to Holmgren. James against Thompson. James drives the wall! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
Oh, that's just classic LeBron right there. He has a head of steam, onto the rim, and a strong finish. Woo!
Back to Antetokounmpo. Williams passes to Ingram. Ooh, it's stolen away. Pass to Vincent. Stolen by Thompson. The rebound by Atlanta. Here's Vincent. Still without a bucket. Back to Pippen. 4-3. He buries it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 4.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Thompson outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
Playing some bully ball inside. Giannis using his size and frame to get his finish.
Pass to Bol. Now here's Pippen. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Holmgren's gotten his second bucket.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Thompson. Offline with a 3.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight. Going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Bol, and it's George in for Holmgren.
I'm sure they don't want to sit into the line. That has to be in their scouting.
Now here's Thompson. He's covered by Vincent. Shot clock at 5. Thompson passes to Ingram. Here's Williams. The rebound by Atlanta. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one. No good on the free throw.
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is... invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
So both teams making some changes here. Blazers trail by 7. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh, Giannis! That's too much!
Well, not really much you could do to stop him there. You want your players to go hard at the bucket like that.
Drummond against Towns. Well from outside. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Drummond to screen on Bridges. And Drummond with the jam!
Well, Giannis has always been a willing passer. He drops it right to the screener for the score.
The Hawks lead by 6. George outside. Back to James from the arc. And it's Portland with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Thibault. He's closely guarded. Shots good by Henderson.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. LeBron James is 2nd.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
It's James on the wing. It's stolen by Thibault. Ball's going up the court. Finished off the break. Antetokounmpo has got 6 here in the quarter.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Pass to Newell. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. James outside. Clock at 6. Here's Newell. This one's a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Henderson for 3. And they'll get another chance. And it's Thibault missing. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Newell. And here's Bridges. James, left side. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Now here's Drummond. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists now tonight. And so George will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to James. Here's the pick. Inside. Newell. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 10 points for him. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
One of the most dominant scorers in the game today. Antetokounmpo takes pride in putting the offense on his shoulder.
Here's Newell. He's got 6. James can't get it to go.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Thibault. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Now it's a 3-point Portland lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's George. Portland grabs the miss. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Hawks trail by 3. A minute 9 left in the second. Out to Bridges. The 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Bridges has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wembanyama, screen on Bridges. To the middle. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama looking unstoppable.
43 seconds left in the first half of this one. James passes to Bridges. Towns with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. And there's James from the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Portland has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Henderson outside. Wembanyama, pass to Henderson. Drills it from deep. Henderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Powerful move inside by LeBron.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
From deep three-point land. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Trailblazers up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fifth.
Greetings, one and all.
Got to give it up for their second unit, leaping off that bench, going out there playing like starters.
Roster depth, the key. Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Hawks trail by 3. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. We've got Chet Holmgren. James is out there with Keontae George. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. James can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. Antetokounmpo, pass to Grant. Back to Antetokounmpo. Grant outside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Oh, flying high.
Unreal.
Throwing it down.
That's just incredible. Woo!
With that long reach, Towns picks it, then has the awareness to get the ball up the floor.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Now, here's Williams. Here's Garnett. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo.
Atlanta foul.
So for the Blazers, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Williams, and Ingram is subbed in for Grant.
On the floor for your Trailblazers.
Here's Garnett. Over James. Garnett, that's good. Garnett's got 6 points.
An excellent job of reading the defense as Ingram's court vision continues to improve. So will his playmaking.
James inside. Antetokounmpo's there, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. He's off on the 1st. And the 2nd free throw is good. 3rd quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the finish.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
George passes to James. Now here's Pippen, defended by Thompson. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 14. With the floater. Oh, the body control of Giannis.
He's got it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
And so the timeout by Glenn Snyder here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Atlanta making some changes here. Bull comes in for Towns, and Vincent is subbed in for George. James passes to Bull. And that one's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Antetokounmpo, left side. Atlanta with a rebound. Pippen's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Holmgren. Now James. There's a screen. Now Bull for the lead. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Thompson, buried from 15 feet out. Thompson's got his 2nd basket of the game. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the 3rd. Vincent outside. James against Antetokounmpo. Here's Pippen. No good with the triple. Portland leading by 4. Here's Ingram, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists in the game. Pippen outside. Vincent outside. Holmgren, the pass to Vincent. Now, here is James.
Wow, he almost brought the house down.
And it's always fun to watch James do his thing. What a move by LeBron.
Antetokounmpo outside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Portland?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
5 on the clock. It's 2-on-1. Here's Ingram. Yep, that one's good. And it's a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Pippen. 7 points in the game.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3. Thibault, he's checked in for Portland. Scoot Henderson comes in for Amen Thompson. Atlanta also making some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Bol. Bridges comes in for Pippen. And it's George in for Vincent. Here's Garnett. He has 6. Shots good by Henderson. Henderson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
James passes to Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
3.
James has got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Henderson. Outside Wembanyama. Bridges against Antetokounmpo. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one. And so James will bring it up for Atlanta. Towns, right side. George outside. It's James on the wing. Defended by Henderson. Portland leading by 9. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Atlanta has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Towns is a lot for a defense to handle, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Newell, he's checked in for the Hawks. And so Towns nails them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Wembanyama, screen on Bridges. Antetokounmpo for 3. Another miss by Antetokounmpo. Hawks trail by 7. And there's James from the arc. And the 3-pointer goes. James has got 25 points.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Wembanyama, screen on Bridges. Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Bridges. For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this 3rd quarter. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. For Mikal Bridges.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
And he's good on the 2nd. Trailblazers lead by 3. Pass to Thibault. Here's Garnett. Check by James. Henderson scanning the floor. Outside Thibault. Fires from deep. The rebound by Atlanta.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
They set a pick. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Hawks trail by 5. George outside. Pass to Towns. Here's Newell. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's James. Kicks it out Towns. The The Hawks need to get one up here. The three, George. Trailblazers lead by 5. Thibault passes to Henderson. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Garnett. Back to Wembanyama. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Towns. Now James, covered by Thibault. And slam dunk by James.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Holmgren, he's checked in for the Hawks. Pippen comes in for James. Portland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Thompson. Wembanyama, screen on George. Outside Thibault. Lets the three fly. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Now here's Holmgren. High post Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Over Wembanyama. Towns can't get it to go. Portland leading by 3. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. And the Blazers making a change here.
Team foul. On the floor for your Trailblazers, Kevin Garnett.
1:49 left in the third. Pass to Garnett. Six on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Garnett's got 8.
Easy shot for him. He'll take that every time up the floor.
Down low. Oh, Towns drops the hammer.
Well, this is something George does a good job of, creating chances for others to score.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Thompson. Here's Garnett. Pass to Thompson. Out left to the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. No good on the triple. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And here's Pippen. Antetokounmpo covering. Pippen, no good. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Giannis soars in for the fast break finish.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific.
Pippen outside. Towns outside. Back to Pippen. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Antetokounmpo outside. Drummond with the screen. Pass to Garnett. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. third quarter. Portland ahead. They're up by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high level. Playmaker. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Amen Thompson out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Williams. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Hawks trail by 5. Pass to Bridges. Thompson with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Antetokounmpo. Up and in on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 25 points.
Well, when it comes to getting the ball in the open floor, no one is more dangerous than Giannis.
Vincent passes to Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. They get it back. 6 to shoot. Holmgren outside. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Ingram.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the inside. Here's Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
The defense should know Williams won't ease off you. He'll take his motion into coverage.
Thibault, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Newell, he's checked in for Atlanta. James comes in for Pippen.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession. Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Thibault passes to Williams. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Outside for Ingram. Thibault on the wing. The 3 is up.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's Vincent. And the 3 off target. Trailblazers lead by 6. Thibault passes to Thompson. Thibault against Bridges. Thibault, that's good.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Vincent outside. Pass to Bridges. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And some changes here for Portland. Wembanyama comes in for Williams. And Grant is subbed in for Thibault.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Pippen outside. Back to James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. That free throw good from James.
Man, you gotta love his mentality in the second half. Attack, 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 and get to the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Robert Williams checked in for Wembanyama, and it's Henderson in for Amen Thompson. Portland leading by 9. Henderson, the pass to Garnett. They set the pick. Oh, Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, this guy's a classic example of hard work paying off. Jeremy Grant has developed into a very impactful player.
And so Grant nails them both.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to James. Bol, screen on Antetokounmpo. James goes in. Here's Bol. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And here is Williams. Pass to Garnett. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by James. And so James will bring it up for Atlanta. Holmgren outside. The 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Grant, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Antetokounmpo has got 15 points in just the second half.
Giannis seems almost automatic from that close. You have to deny the entry or he'll burn you.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Both free throws good from James. Here's Antetokounmpo. He is just playing at a high level right now.
Making plays for himself and others. His next assist will give him a double-double.
Well, we know he can hit those. For Henderson, it's all about becoming more reliable.
George with it. Henderson picks him up. Oh, screen on Grant. 6 on the shot clock. James. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And some changes here for Portland. Wembanyama's checked in for Williams. Ingram comes in for Grant, and it's Amin Thompson in for Henderson. Trailblazers lead by 9. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Here's Garnett. Checked by James. Clock at 6. Fades and shoots. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Pippen, pass to George. There's a screen by Bol. Here's Holmgren. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Garnett. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, PA.
Hey, little exclamation point. George passes to James. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Man, that one's good. Oh.
Well, we know what kind of scorer he is, but he could use a little help.
Portland leading by 9. Out to Thompson. Portland moving it around. Garnett passes to Thompson. Now Wembanyama. And stolen by Holmgren. Puts one up from 19. Portland with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Wembanyama. And the
flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Antetokounmpo against James. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? And Atlanta making a change here. Towns is checked in.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
This James on the wing. Covered by Ingram. It's good. James has got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Shoots a fadeaway. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Thompson outside. Pass to Garnett. Over James. Again, the miss by Portland. Hawks trail by 9. Pippen, pass to James. Now George. Back to James. From deep. Portland with a rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Garnett. Good work defensively by James.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Towns making that shot look routine.
Well, look, Towns is an elite big man shooter. He's very dangerous when he gets breathing room from deep.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Thibault, he's checked in for Ingram. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Antetokounmpo! Can't get the 3. Hawks trail by 6. 3 on 3. Towns. Yes, sir!
Well, in a big moment, go to your big man. Towns can be so dominant when he needs to be.
Here's Wembanyama. Here's Garnett. Now Wembanyama. And here is Antetokounmpo. From deep. And he gets it to go from the low block.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
James inside. Antetokounmpo covering. Now Holmgren. Outside George. There's a minute 26 left in the game. Oh, can't hit the jumper. Now Thompson. Here's Garnett. Holmgren there for the rebound.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Towns fires. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Well, this is why you go to Towns in the clutch. That is big time.
James with a steal. 44 seconds left to play in the 4th. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Antetokounmpo outside. Wembanyama screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thompson. Takes a 3. Another chance. Rebounded by Towns. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he's unable to get the second one. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
It's in!
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Third personal foul. Penalty.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Thompson. Taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
So a close game sees Portland taking this one. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
That concludes game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Chris
it.